Definitely the most surprising experience is when second or third day we're here, we go to Mulago Hospital.
I think the most surprising thing was some of the things we were able to see in the hospital.
I mean, there's people with AIDS laying in a bed, probably dying, and we're just walking through checking things out.
It's the National Referral Hospital, so you would expect it to be the highest standard of care in the country, and you go there and it's, most of the building is open to the environment. The wards all smell of urine, and the beds are a mess. It's overcrowded.
I think it was really hard for a lot of people to see that, because being in a hospital as it is hard. I think for a lot of people who are not used to that environment, it was like, whoa. I saw a couple people got tears.
Well, when we got to the hospital in Uganda, it's Mulago Hospital, and I actually cried when I was there.
It's really just kind of an instant, whoa, this is what it's like outside of the United States. This is what a lot of the world has to deal with, and it's really, it's really alarming, especially coming from a place like Madison, where there's such a high standard of healthcare, and it definitely hits you pretty strongly.
Sometimes you have to get out of your element to really learn something, especially with this. So I was pushed out of my element. It was uncomfortable, but I learned from it. It made it real. It inspired me to do more, think more, and get more out of this trip while I'm here.
We saw, people who had come from far away and were waiting an entire day to get seen. It was just a really, a bad place to try and recover from an illness. For me, it's very difficult to see such a hard medical, a hard situation for healthcare.
I think being in the hospital was very hard to see the patients, just how they were being treated, and also knowing that Mulago Hospital is the best and biggest hospital in this nation. Just thinking about what that means the smaller hospitals are like.
It's pretty hard to go into these health centers and hospitals. The thing that hits me the most is just to see how little people have. It makes me feel a little helpless.
It's just interesting how they have like a nurse, a doctor, maybe a doctor, and the one hospital we went to only had a certified nursing assistant. I'm a certified nursing assistant, and they're running the hospital. It's kind of scary.
It was difficult. Like the kids we saw yesterday, just so thin. Like I couldn't even imagine how their parents felt and like how they got that bad even. It was very difficult to look at those kids and it just makes you want to do something more and like come back and help and raise awareness, do everything you can.